Peace and love, it's your boy Don Kilam, and welcome to Dream Keepers Radio, that private life podcast. You're here, tuned in with your boy, and this is brought to you by Follow the Yellow Brick Road by Don Kilam. Search the book on Amazon now. Go get the book and uncover the matrix and how the United States is operating in the financial marketplace. Much peace and love. Peace and love. It's your boy Don Kilam. I'm in the building with Monte Millionaire. I got C's behind the camera too, man. He's going to be asking us questions because he's in tune like a motherfucker. And he's way before his time. That's why we can't bring him to you right now, because this nigga is futuristic. We talking to him from the future. So y'all know. But let me tell y'all something though, man. I'm not a licensed attorney, tax expert. This for educational and information purposes only. We ain't even smoke the blunt, so we high. But listen. Mark Twain and Nikola Tesla were best friends. People don't know this.
You said Nikola Tesla mixed.
Nikola Tesla, so most Germans, he was German, correct? C's that you know of? Nikola Tesla was German?
I'm not actually quite sure.
So we can look it up. Yeah. So look. Germany was full of, just like anywhere else, Aboriginals were in Germany too. Like, so you today we talked about the 7 presidents, black presidents before Barack Obama, correct?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
So this gonna fuck people up, and I hope y'all don't get upset when I say this. See, and you can fact check and try to find shit on your own. But Adolf Hitler was not white.
What was he?
Jews are dark people anyway, so let's go there. He was half Jewish, but he was dark. And then the same way with Einstein. Einstein wasn't white. Nikola Tesla wasn't white either.
Nikola, according to Google, is a Serbian American engineer.
Serbian. Whatever that means. But he wasn't white.
What the fuck is Serbian?
I'm telling you, he wasn't white. He had darker skin. They changed the history of everything, bro. I swear. On everything. You think, so listen, C's.
Yeah.
You think a white man could do everything Nikola Tesla did? Show me a white man today that could do what Nikola Tesla did. I'll wait.
So you're saying that a white man has no power?
I'm saying not
They
like
got
that.
No creativity.
You listen, you've studied enough, you know enough. Doesn't the sun bring life to Earth?
Yes.
So what happens when you're in the sun? Doesn't it make your skin darker?
Right.
So don't you get downloads from the sun?
Right.
So the darker you are, the more sunlight you have in you, correct? Every plant has melanation in it, melanin. So yes, the more creative power, the darker you are, the more creative force and creative energy you have, yes.
That's really facts.
I'm not racist.
Yeah, it's not.
Aren't your people of darker complexions?
My complexion is light.
But
you can see my complexion too, though.
So do you believe in the organicness?
And I'm really creative too.
Do you believe in the organicness though?
100%.
So what makes your eyes dark? Melanin? What makes your hair dark? Melanin? So and we're in the organic day and age. So does the sun give you cancer or does it make you darker?
Does not give you cancer.
I said, does the sun give you cancer?
No.
Because other people, they swear that the sun gives them cancer and it burns their skin. Does the sun burn your skin?
No. I get brown, like the battery in the
So you don't get sunburned?
No.
Because you're natural and organic, nigga.
True
Maybe
facts.
I should change my language.
Yeah, that's true facts.
Excuse is French. It's from France.
Never ignorant. So nigga means never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. Say it with me. Never ignorant.
Never ignorant.
Getting goals accomplished.
Getting goals accomplished. You feel me? And that makes sense though. It's really niggas.
Niggas. And that's a royal title.
Yep.
They say it so fast it sounds like niggas.
I got a question for you both. Would you say it's possible to rehabilitate a homeless man that's a drug addict and has been for like 10 years already?
10 years? It depends. Nah.
Define drug addict.
Yeah, what drug, first of all?
I mean, we eat 3 times a day. That's a drug.
Yeah.
So there's homeless shelters and they live at the homeless shelter. They're mentally conflicted.
I'm different. So me personally, I don't take my time with men that's not doing correctly and providing. I look them over, okay? Because that's what snapped me out of homelessness. Because I seen I wasn't providing for my youngins. I knew they was walking in my footsteps. But as a follower of Islam, I self-law master. Like I'm not. To me, Muslim means you submit your whole will to God. You're walking by faith, not by sight. So as a follower of Islam, and I do believe Islam is a great religion for the black man. It's very spirituality, truly.
Can I interject for one
Yeah.
second? Why is it that certain people say that the Quran produces a lot of brutality from certain Islamic people?
I mean, when you read the King James Bible, all I see is death, rape, murder. So, I mean,
But does that make it okay though?
I don't know. I don't read the Quran. You can Quran, but you can't fight. You know what I'm saying? But you Quran, but you can't hide. But I don't read the Quran. I read the King James version. Listen. So if you look up, I'm gonna show you something. Jesus spoke Aramaic, correct? So he called God Abba or Allah. Just throwing it out there. But back to Islam, what I'm saying, they definitely used to cure people under Elijah Muhammad as far as addiction goes. There's actual cures out there. And it all starts with the mind, cognitive. Yeah. It's all cognitive. And it's just about replacing those habits. It's not I don't believe anybody's an addict. It's a habit. You're so when I tell people to use, I shouldn't even be saying this, but we can say anything on here.
Yeah, be transparent.
So we use drugs to create, not to escape. I call certain things prosperity lines. And you don't ever do that shit if you're running from problems, because it's going to intensify that shit. You dig what I'm saying? So you got to learn how to use if it's organic, don't panic either. But yeah, you dig what I'm saying? It's got to be organic.
Don't panic.
If it's organic, don't panic. When you add those chemicals like meth and crack cocaine and but it's not. I don't believe there's anything wrong with these things. They're abusing it.
Yeah, people are substance abusers.
Yeah, sure. You cannot abuse it. And I believe that's what's going on with food today. With food,
some people are so traumatized in their life that they get high to numb that pain.
But the problem
is there. Vicious cycle.
Yeah. I deal with problems myself, so that's why I just when my circle that's close to me, because energy transfers. Misery loves company. I let them know. So if I'm telling you this is what I need help with, I let everybody I know. I don't tell you my strengths. I don't need help with my strengths. I let the people close to me, and they try to use it against me sometimes, but that's how you know who's for you. If I had a problem with you knowing, I wouldn't have told you. I don't care what the fucking public knows. I need help with this, or I need help with that. You know what I'm saying? So most of our battles are mental anyways. You know what I'm saying? But I help so many people that I know my problems aren't bad. You think I'm saying? I help so many people. I said, whew, man, I'm going to heaven. Right. I mean, that's what it is, man. I don't feel bad about my problems in life no more, because I help people that in this day. Sometimes we're just naturally judgmental. So it's not that I judge these people. It's just like, hey, you actually make me feel better about myself.
And you know what's also very interesting as well is attention deficit disorder seems to be a pandemic problem all over the world, where people cannot sustain a thought for too long and they change their mind too fast.
Okay, I like that.
So it's not just about a particular medicine that can turn into a poison. It's an individual basis problem.
I like that. So listen, we can break it down as indecisiveness. Is that okay?
That's a branch. That's a branch.
It's a branch of the intention. So when you're indecisive, you cannot ever be a leader or a boss, because sometimes you gotta make split decisions. You can't be indecisive with it. That's why it's when you build that relationship with yourself and you learn to trust yourself, you'll learn that you'll always lead yourself to the right shit, because you understand yourself. While all these people that keep making bad decisions in life, I said I used to be that same person. So I learned not to even trust those dots. Let's do the opposite. And then I learned myself. And then I learned who I could trust. Everybody's about patterns and habits. Success leaves clues, and it's all about patterns and habits. So you need to learn your patterns and habits. Every day you're waking up. So listen, this is what I tell people when I'm helping them. I do not help people with college homework no more, unless they go through my school first. A lot of people have come to me. My first baby mama, I'm going to tell you, I told you I was so pissed off, and this could be the ego talking. I did her entrance exam online to get into school. And her advisor said they'd never seen anybody score that high. And she posted that shit on Facebook and didn't even tag me. Oh. You dig what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, that shit hurt so bad. And the same thing with my last baby mama. I helped her through college, helped her get a bachelor's degree. After that, she's supposed to come help me because I told her school was a scam. I said, you'll figure it out. You can't get no money. You'll go be in student loan debt, all of that. School's a scam. And when you figure it out, it's time to get behind my visions and problems. And she didn't help to get a bachelor's degree. She didn't even shout me out on the podium.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. That shit hurt. So I'm gonna pick on Monte. You heard me always say this though, but in school, because you graduated at 16 now.
Yeah.
How many days are in a year they teach you?
How many
Days? How many days are in a year?
days are in a year? Like how many days are in a full year? Nigga?
Yeah.
365.
So that's wrong. You got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Hey, you're right.
So listen, I'm gonna read it to you. So look,
we really got 7 days in a year for real.
there's only 7 days
7
in 1
days,
year.
man. We don't even got 8.
And Sandy's doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. So listen. So do you believe in man's law or do you believe in God's law?
Fuck man's law.
Yeah, it's God's law for real. It always wins.
Genesis,
Yep.
in Genesis 1, God created man on the 6th day and he rested on the 7th. God only made 7 days. So
We've
you don't
been-
even know what the day is.
Been in a repeated
You
cycle.
don't even know what the day is.
Right.
Understood?
Right.
So the days that you were taught, because are you under God's law or you under man's law? God said, don't make a covenant outside of me. And the first thing you do is go sign this birth certificate and go by this. That's a covenant outside God. This proves who your maker is.
Whoa, that's really deep.
6 pounds, 7 ounces. This proves who your maker is. You're not 6 pounds, 7 ounces no more, whatever your birth certificate says. You follow me? So look, I'm going to show y'all how much y'all are not. If you say you believe in God, I'm going to show you why you don't believe in God. Or these Christians, I'm not knocking or picking on anybody. This goes for any religion, any spirituality. But I'm going to show you a lot of things we talked about before the camera is sun worship. But when you're practicing days of the week, you're practicing the months, you're practicing Roman God worship in Greek mythology.
Yeah.
So Sunday is worship of the sun. Think about it. Monday is worship of the moon. Think about it. Tuesday is Tysdagr. Look it up. But Mars is a god of war, and so is the Nordic god Tyr or Tyr, or Tyr, Norse mythology, Tyr. That's where Tuesday comes from. Wednesday comes from Odin and can be compared to the Roman god Mercury. Because these are the planets, these are the gods that are not affixed. They can move around in orbit because other things look affixed. So that's why they named these things after these. Thursday is Thor. Friday is Venus or Frigg, which is Odin's wife. Saturday is Saturn. So it's always star worship.
You know what's really interesting too? When I was younger, people would talk about like spells and using particular elements.
That's all I bring up. What I just send y'all.
Yeah.
You and your wife.
So now
Word magic by Pao Chang.
So now when we talk about like interplanetary species and
Yes.
different planets in the solar system, they come here for elements,
Yes.
for gold,
Yes.
for
They come here
diamonds,
for elements. Yes.
silica, for all
So you
these elemental power.
believe extraterrestrial life form lives among us?
I don't believe. I know that for a fact. You are an
He
alien.
said, I don't believe. I know.
You look like an alien. You are
I'm
an
hip.
alien.
We came here because it has everything we need for survival. Everything. That's why we came here.
We are aliens. I know we don't see each other like that.
Extraterrestrials.
Yeah.
So the portal to the future here, the mothership, that would be the coochie hole. This is how we get in that realm. Through her.
And then they distract the youth with pornography.
Yeah, because you got to understand, if you know who you are, you're sitting down with your spirit is sitting down with these beings before you even bring a life into the earth. You have a contract with these beings, and like literally, there's you said when Carl Crusher was here, he works with the government, bro. The contact extraterrestrial activity.
Yeah.
In life, he works with they pay him.
Bro, the new microchips, CPUs on computers and phones, they become smaller in a nanometer scale. It becomes more microscopic. That is alien technology.
Hell yeah.
I just seen a fucking video on
Look at
TikTok about that shit,
Look
bro.
at the Bluetooth symbol, bro. Where'd that come from? Alien technology.
Right.
That shit is alien technology. I
100%.
didn't even say that right. But
It's trippy. It really is.
So listen.
It's like right now, remember I was talking about the raw milk? How are you telling me there is a microscopic universe in that?
There is.
How is that possible?
So listen, y'all, you can look up this YouTube video, and this is what they don't want you to see. It's called Life of a Cell.
Life of a Cell.
Life of a Cell. It looks like this: the inner life of a cell.
Let me see.
All circle, right?
This is what you show people so they can look at life on a different level. But it's made by So
That shit look crazy right there.
So a lot of people don't know that you can never see life. That's what the government is controlled to do. So you can never see life form.
This world is interesting. It's very, very
It really is.
I'm trying to see what the name of this microscope
It's like
is.
electricity. I've been studying electricity. And how is it that they're containing electricity?
You are electricity.
It's trippy. It's trippy how this light turns on. We don't think about it. But the science behind to produce this light to turn on with a flick is crazy.
Royal Rife microscope is the only microscope. It's been around since 1888, and it's the only microscope that can actually show you something that's alive under of a cell. These microscopes are not trained to let you see living cells and organisms. Royal Rife microscope. That's why they never teach you about it. Another thing that people should be mindful of, because if you're studying the mind, your right hand controls your left hemisphere. Your left hand controls your right hemisphere. We're the only animals in the animal kingdom that don't use all hands and feet. You don't use your left hand for a reason, because this hemisphere opens up something. That's why they tell you wax on, wax off.
Right.
You look at the world today, there's nothing sold for left-hand people. You have to look hard to find that shit. That's done by design. That makes sense?
That's some shit.
Yeah.
They really try to dumb us down in every way possible.
For sure.
Shit crazy.
Why do you think 50 Cent made hundreds of millions of dollars?
On what?
50 Cent smart.
Let's murder
This
people.
nigga sold water.
I'm not talking about 50. I fuck with 50. I know 50.
It's so water, though.
No,
That's
Nigga sold water. Yeah.
That's hard.
I'm talking about you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Heat was crazy.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
So look, January, more God worship. January, Janus. All right, Janus is a Roman god of gates and doors. Because I need you to know the first day of the year is spring. Think about it. Don't that make sense?
Hey, that's true. That's a fact.
Winter
That's
should
a
never
real fact.
Winter should never be the first day of the year.
Yeah.
Rebirth starts in spring.
Exactly.
And that's how Jewish people celebrate it.
Nigga,
the first day of the year.
Over that right there.
Yeah.
Right.
Februaris or Februara, and that is, let's see, is a Roman festival of purification. March is for Mars as well, and that's the Roman god of war. So they got you thinking the spring is the god of war.
Right.
May is Maya or Maya, meaning the great one, and it's the goddess of spring. Juno is the principal goddess of Roman pantheon. July, everybody should know that's Julius Caesar.
Right.
We're under Roman law. August, Augustus Caesar. September really means 7. Sept means 7. So the 7th month, all right? October, oct means 8. So October is really the 8th month. November means 9 or 9th month. December means 10th month. That's what it means.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's where it all comes from.
Octagon, you feel me?
Right.
8.
Right.
So I just want y'all to know. So listen. So this is how they get you under their system, under their laws. You understand? How old can you Google how old the Earth is, or can you just tell me because you've done enough research?
No, I know Elon Musk mentioned it, but I forgot.
I don't think they know the real answer.
No, nobody does.
Look, we can say, let's see how smart Siri is real fast.
4.543 billion years.
All right. So who decided is 2024?
Right. I know.
So you dig what I'm saying? When it's 4.5 billion years old.
They be making shit up.
No, so I need y'all to understand they're not making shit up. They're showing where you're at. They're showing what God you serve.
And
everything is when you're choosing this system, they can have control over you because they're showing you don't worship God.
Right. I'm going to add something to that, which is very interesting. I was thinking about this yesterday, really, like for the first time in my life, like on a deep level. I'm noticing that God or the universe, whatever name you want to call it, our designer
by many names,
has left us like tests that he wants us to find the answers to. And that's why I'm thinking some of these technologies are even able to exist in the first place.
Right.
We're reaching shit that we never thought was possible.
That's deep. So listen, I always say, in school, you get a bunch of lessons and you receive a test. But in life, you get the test and you receive the lessons.
Right.
That's true.
That's how God, he gives you the test first.
Why?
So
Why?
listen, so look, I got this tatted on me. You ever heard of Aesop fables?
No.
Like you heard the story, the tortoise and the hare. You heard the story, tortoise and the hare? What's the moral of the story?
We'll be back after a quick break.
In a world where borders can limit opportunities, one book dares to challenge the norm and empower foreign nationals like never before. Introducing Can't Touch This: Diplomatic Immunity as a Foreign National by best-selling author Don Kilam. Did you know there is a difference being a citizen and national? This is for foreign nationals seeking to expand their horizons. Do you dream of obtaining a diplomatic passport and the freedom it brings? Don Kilam reveals the secrets to unlocking diplomatic immunity and creating your own nation. Discover why you are already a foreign national, learn the steps to obtain a diplomatic passport, and explore how you can be recognized by numerous nations on your diplomatic journey. Most never knew they could have diplomatic immunity as a foreign national. This book is a game changer for anyone seeking freedom and recognition on the international stage. Get your copy of Can't Touch This today and embark on a journey towards diplomatic immunity and creating your own nation. Order your copy now and unlock the power of diplomatic immunity as a foreign national. Can't Touch This: Diplomatic Immunity as a Foreign National by Don Kilam. Available now at leading bookstores and online. Get your copy today.
The moral of the story was the fucking turtle beat the race.
Slow and steady wins the race. So Aesop, the reason I got him tatted on me, because there's a moral to every story. God gives you a moral to every challenge in your life. There's a moral to it.
Yeah.
And when you learn the moral, you go on to the next test. You learn the morals to your own story. And this is what they're designed to do, is strip away your morals.
Right.
That's their job.
It's like the mushrooms. Why?
This nigga
Why?
tapping on me.
How does it work like that? Why does it connect with our brain?
I don't know. Can you get some more?
So I started to do research on here. It gets trippier. Check this out. It gets trippier.
Can you get me some more?
Mushrooms are so trippy. They're the only organism in the world. Once you have a cultivated like the soil,
Right.
okay, and you inject the spores, in 14 days, full fruition.
So what's up?
No other fruit in the world does that. No other plant does that.
14 days?
14
to grow?
days. Yes.
I need
That's
something.
really crazy.
Psychedelic mushroom.
I need something tonight.
And you know what's trippy too? It's cheap as to do it, bro.
I mean,
The
look how it
cheapest
grows,
material.
bro. Look how it grows.
Yeah.
We can talk about that later. I got you. But what's up with some today?
I don't have that. Yeah.
I need some. But shout out to all my people doing shrooms.
Why? What's the
So listen.
origin?
So look, I just know that everybody. So look, this sounds crazy. I'm not telling you or advising you to be this person. Okay. All I'm gonna say is, all my people enlightened. I know a lot of enlightened people that eat shrooms.
Yeah.
Now,
that's
can you bring me one of them waters?
Hey, me too.
Can you bring us one? Yeah. So a lot of people enlightened got take shrooms. Now, all my rich white people out there, they snort coke. They snort yayo. I'm not telling y'all to do it, but yayo is a rich white man drug. So I just want to let y'all know that. That sounds crazy though, don't it? But if I learned energy. So you know how much. Let me show y'all something, man. Let me show y'all something. How much of U.S. currency has cocaine on it?
That's a hell of a question.
Nigga, bro, this is something I was taught. Listen, what's that say?
Ooh, 80% of
80%. So if you get on that level of vibration, you're going to be attracting cash. Straight cash. It's not rocket science if you understand energy.
Can we jump into the subject of
Go
frequencies?
Go ahead. I just showed frequency, right?
Have you heard of Cymatics? Cymatics?
The frequency of sound.
Yeah.
So look, check this out.
So listen.
If you put a metal plate, okay, and you drizzle
some sand
or sugar or salt, any granular,
and
you feed it sound, depending on the frequency and the spectrum of frequencies, it gives you perfect geometry.
See,
Right.
Those are secrets that the universe lets you
these ain't
behind for you to
secrets. I've
study.
known this since a little
Yeah.
kid, bro. And that's in that word magic by Pal Chain.
Mhm.
I've done this since a little kid. So when you're telling your plants, fuck you, or I hate you, they're
Yeah.
gonna die. And the same thing with your kids, your children. You're not gonna be shit like your daddy. What you think that's gonna have an effect? So literally, I had to get away from my family because somatics, I'm gonna tell you some somatics. Black people gossip. That's what they do in the family. That is gonna lower your vibration and fuck up your geometry. I like your geometry, girl. But the wrong words will fuck up your geometry.
Yeah.
Spelling is just sacred geometry, bro. To control you. They're curved lines and dots. This is what they don't want to tell you. I've been saying this shit for years. But now I got people on my level, people that understand. Yeah, so curved lines and dots. I'm going to tell you how powerful pictures are. Because we think in pictures, not words. That's why the Chinese are on a whole different level. One picture represents a whole word or a whole sentence.
Yep.
That's why they're on a different level than us.
Yeah, the Japanese are on another level.
Yeah, hell yeah.
They own the biggest companies in the US. Who's the biggest car manufacturer in the world? Toyota,
That's deep.
Honda, Nissan.
Drop game on them, see? That's ism.
Yeah, they're very intellectual for sure.
But yeah, that's what what I teach people is etymology. I bring people down. I like to teach people etymology. And that's what I show everything.
Right.
Like we look up the etymology of smart because people want to be so smart.
Right.
Y'all don't even know what smart means.
They break it down for them.
Like we broke down diploma earlier. Getting a diploma is not a good thing.
It means death.
It means to be diplomed. So smart means to cause pain, to suffer pain, to be painful. I mean, can I get a fact checker?
Let me see.
My guy graduated at 16.
Yeah. To cause pain, to suffer pain. Yep.
Now let me show you something else. Look up nice. Tell me what nice means. Nice.
Oops.
And then I'm going to get deeper with it.
Foolish, ignorant, frivolous.
What is that?
Senseless.
What's that mean? What is that?
That's nice.
So do you want to be nice?
Motherfucker.
So I'm bringing these up because, so let's say we've been talking about copyright,
Yeah.
trademarks and copyright. Is the dictionary trademarked and copywritten? Daniel Webster, is that copywritten? Daniel Webster
Yeah.
is a copywritten book.
Yeah.
Yes, but the words can't be copywritten.
That's his book and his definitions. Yes, they can.
Yeah.
Because that's not what the words mean,
It's like,
bro.
for example, nice.
That's his language.
Right. It's like, for example, nice. If you believe nice is actually a good word, and in your mind you conceive it's a good word, then it becomes a good word
So
regardless
listen,
of what the
so I'm
definition.
telling you, this is law, bro. When you come in with your own definitions, you can't come in in a courtroom, you can't come in with a copyrighted Daniel Webster definition when they're using a whole different language. Now, if
Right.
you had your own language, your own definitions, they cannot go against you whatsoever.
Whoa. Hey, shit all making sense now, though. That's crazy.
That's why they say you're dumb. You're ignorant. Now you're a ward of the state because you're ignorant.
Right. Right.
And then I'm gonna tell you how stupid you are. I apologize, but y'all too nice.
They stupid.
Y'all are so smart, huh? But listen, yeah, you're smart, motherfuckers. But look, you go in there, and then let's just look up what's swear mean? If I swear to you?
It's almost like a promise.
No,
Let's
I
see.
don't
that.
even like that. It's like a
break it
curse
down.
word, bro. A curse. A swear word. You never heard that?
Yeah.
This says an oath, though. But then you got profane language. The use of profane language. Invoke sacred names. Blasphemy. Look, bro, is that not what it says? Blasphemy, bro. So when you swear on the Bible in the courtroom, you denounce God. And now we can proceed in court. Because you don't have a God with you.
This is really a crazy. They set this shit up so strategic.
They're geniuses.
Yeah, they really are.
then
They
it
really
doesn't
some
just
real geniuses.
they are geniuses. It doesn't just end in the court of law, but also in mommy, I want to go to McDonald's.
Oh no, no doubt.
Let's go get this Mountain Dew.
Drugs. So when they get closed down, they just change the drugs.
Yeah, cease and desist.
They just change the drug. So they used to put Coke in Coca-Cola.
Yep.
They put shit in McDonald's and they got shut down or whatever, and they just change it. They find something different. That's all they do.
Right.
Other countries don't do this though.
And they just get penalized.
Yeah.
They pay fees.
Other countries don't do this, but a lot of people don't know who. This is gonna sound crazy, and I don't want to get upset with it, but this is just for entertainment purposes only. They saying tobacco doesn't really cause cancer. They said they made it do that, and the tobacco company started buying all food companies. Say it's the food causing the cancer.
You know, it's crazy to add on to that. I heard that nicotine don't even nicotine is not addictive. They put snake venom or some shit in it.
Well, tobacco was used in sacred ceremonial purposes.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, no doubt.
Everything.
There's rat poison in it. Is what they do.
What, tobacco?
Arsenic. Yeah, in the tobacco.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, they put rat poison or something in it.
It's really sad, but you know what's beautiful in the midst of chaos?
There you go.
When there's an individual that realizes he's Neo,
Oh yeah.
and he realizes like, oh wow, I got the secrets, I gotta share them. But a lot of people won't listen. A lot of people won't.
Oh, that's crazy.
What's it say?
People
Yeah,
got
I'ma
eating
start-
disorders. People.
Listen.
It says smokers are exposed. Wait. Yeah, all right, hold on. I'm gonna start from here. Arsenic is commonly used in rat poison. Arsenic finds its way into cigarette smoke through some of the pesticides that are used in tobacco farming.
So it's from the
Right.
pesticides when they're growing this shit. That's from the chemtrails and shit.
Yeah, and then they put pesticides on our fruits and vegetables.
Yes.
That's true.
And I'm gonna get deep on this. I don't know if I should get deep right now, but fuck it. And
It's like the
He said,
children.
fuck it.
When the baby's born,
I'm about to
go
show you
public
something.
school, they need to be forcefully vaccinated.
listen, bro.
That's
So I got
fucking
land,
crazy.
right? I got land. So this is what I was studying with somebody today. How and why to get a farm number and be labeled as a farm. And a lot of people don't know. In order to even get your birthrights back, you have to declare that you're a farmer. Original slaves were declared farmers, and the master filed the paperwork. People don't know that the slaves, the white people couldn't own nothing. The corporation couldn't own nothing. It was always a slave's land. They just didn't know the system.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all good, bro. I got you. I'm gonna get your birthrights back.
Wow, that's
what the fuck
crazy.
I do. So what they mark you down on paperwork is as a farm animal. And that's what labels you with property. Are you down with OPP?
Everything is property.
Other people's property.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got labeled as property or a farm animal.
yeah.
Yeah, that's deep.
You got to play by the rules, otherwise you get your liberty stripped away, and they tell you when to
Right.
poop and when to piss.
Right. Yep. That's it.
The government, these niggas so
So,
strategic.
this-
I'm convinced that
but
they're
listen,
working with like
This nigga said
extraterrestrials.
they do, but he says the government. Let's break this
Well,
shit
not
down.
necessarily the government.
Hold on.
But
So
there's
let's break down. It's a compound word.
Right.
You ever heard of dementia?
Yeah.
That's of the mind, right? So ment
Yeah.
is of the mind. MENT. Mental, mind.
Right.
Government means govern. To
Yeah.
govern means to control.
Right.
So government means to control the mind. That's why I said, can you prove that Nevada
Control the
exists?
mind, 100%.
Can you prove that Nevada exists or is it invisible lines?
Just
Right.
invisible.
Invisible.
Demographics is the graph of demons. When you're playing the border game, anything in a box is fake, bro. That's why they put the square on your head. They squared your reality. Because how many sides are to a
They gave you
square
a diploma.
in the fifth dimension, sees?
It's like that. It's like trillions.
Trillions. It's more than 4 sides.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. And that's facts.
It is facts, quantumly speaking.
Quantumly speaking. So let me break down dimensions on how I was given through my regulations, because I can't find the shit online. I've studied dimensions and from other people, and they say different things. But sometimes that people argue about time being a dimension. I don't argue about it. To me, time is just not real. But it is real and a different aspect in this realm.
It's a spell though.
And we have different time than an elephant. We have
Yeah.
different time than the ocean.
We'll be back after a quick break.
All right, go.
I'm rocking with Don Kilam.
Let's go. That's deep, bro. That's deep. I like that.
Yeah, that was
Because
different.
dog years is something different.
Hey, true that.
That's deep, bro. So me, I don't believe in time,
Me
even
either.
though time is always now. I believe that it's due to the veil they place over us that makes you age. Because of what you see and what you believe.
Yep.
God only made 7 days. And when you believe that, you'll start looking at time differently.
It's interesting you mentioned that. I was just thinking about this morning. There's a reason why the majority of women that hit the age of 60 years old, they start to deteriorate and not look attractive. So they're not sexually wanted no more. Now, there is rare cases where there's women that are 60 years old right now and they are so beautiful.
I'm going to tell you, between me and you, C's, I'm not against a G-GILF.
So what's speeding up the process of aging?
I don't
the
care.
pollution, the food,
I'm fucking
the
with
injections.
I'm fucking with the
We're
G-GILF.
releasing our seed constantly. People don't talk about that.
Well, I do. But I'm fucking with the G-GILF. Shout out to great grandmas out like that.
They make everybody an addict. Everybody is an addict to something.
I don't think you should be an addict to sex, though. Don't think with that head.
Yeah.
But if you find a girl that spits the game and gets money, then you can go ahead and let her give you some brain. Because it's sexual transmutation, you know? I mean, I'm a powerful speaker. So if the girl's getting money, I will eat that coochie. If she's getting money and she say I know that she's fucking with somebody and kissing a nigga that makes him $5 million.
Right.
I will pay her to suck my dick. Yes, I will.
Energy transfer.
That's energy transfers.
Yeah.
I just got that nigga's energy.
You just became a millionaire, nigga.
I'm just letting
That
you know.
needs to be clipped. They're gonna clip
You
that.
just raised up networks, bro.
Hey, this is that private life. Do I need to clip that? You know what that on there?
Everything is clipped. Everything is clipped. The powerful things you say.
Oh, okay. Oh, you talking about making a clip?
Yeah.
I like that. We can talk about something else too, because I haven't made it a reel yet. Because he said this is controversial. Because I said it literally. I'm not gonna start no hate or nothing, but I said trans women are women too, and you're a woman too, because you all come from a woman. We was a woman first before you made all that.
So look, that's an interesting subject because when
You're gonna make niggas mad out here.
when you're talking about sexual preferences, everybody has their opinions.
But I break some more
But
shit down too.
you know what it is crazy too? The internet's powerful, but with that power comes great responsibility.
Right.
Just like Spider-Man.
Right.
Your children are exposed to things they were never
Yeah,
exposed
and that's
to.
what I don't like about it.
Yeah.
But even though trans women are women too, I take it back to Frankenstein. So Frankenstein was created in a lab. He fell in love with Elvira. And the reason why he killed Elvira and the doctor is because she was fucking the doctor because Frankenstein didn't have a dick.
Right.
So when you get your dick cut off, you're Frankenstein, get ready for it. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
So shout out to the trans women. Don't cut off your penis. Go procreate, make babies.
People are feeling lonely. I guess, I don't know.
Lonely?
Yeah, people are feeling lonely. I'm more traditional. I want a beautiful woman that can bear children. To me, it's different to me. Honestly.
Well,
if you really think about the chromosomes, though, we really do come from women.
I agree.
No
I
cap.
do agree.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But I'm saying, if I can have a baby with her, it's special to me too.
Well, 50 Cent said have a baby by me, girl. Be a millionaire.
Right.
Not with me, girl, because I know how to get out of child support.
$1 a month.
$1 a month. You ain't paying shit fucking with me. I'll get you all that shit.
They gonna be hurt.
What? They gonna be hurt?
I feel like $1 a month is worse than nothing, nigga.
It's bad. Hey, just imagine what the state is still getting, though. They still getting paid.
Yeah, of course.
But I mean, that's a whole different subject. We're
They
not
print
gonna
their
talk about
sales
child
money,
support.
bro. Them getting paid, it don't really mean too much.
Child support is fried. Shout out to my boy, child support is
Shout
fried.
out to my nigga, man.
Shout out. He's good people, man.
Yeah.
But everything is a fraud on earth down there. Literally, everything on earth is really free.
So what do you think? I want to hear you too. What are your ideas and your thoughts
About what?
about how technology doesn't seem to have any kind of limitation and we're in frontiers every 30 days?
I don't know, bro. I really believe, like you said, nigga, these niggas fucking with some aliens on some shit. Because the technology we have now, I don't think we can really make it for real.
Right. there's some kind of contact with some higher being.
Yeah,
I agree.
I just want you to read that. You see where it's coming from? The SEC. That's from the government, correct?
Wait, let me read it.
But you see the website, Security and Exchange Commission.
SEC document. One cannot demand a certain form of currency.
I just want him to see something because we talked about it earlier. I want him to see that everything is a scam on Earth.
Yeah.
So people don't even know that a dollar, the dollar symbol, it really represents ISIS, ISIS. Does that make sense? And it's Monet.
Why does it represent ISIS?
It's making because it's a woman, and it's making homage to the moon, Monet. Okay. The reason being because they say silver comes from the moon.
And where does gold come from?
Gold comes from the sun, is what they say. But they say the dollar symbol was really a unit of silver. That's why they say U.S. currency. It doesn't mean United States currency. United States doesn't have their own currency.
Yes,
that's the Federal Reserve, right?
Precious metal.
So U.S. means units of silver, and this is why. So listen, the government can't interfere with a private contract. I say this all the time. Article 1, Section 10. So this is why the government can't interfere with these contracts, because it's a futures contract. Because silver, they consider silver and gold a future, because it's been taken out of the government. So when they give you the dollar symbol, it represents units of silver in the future. Because literally, they cannot demand payment dollar for dollar. That's state. So listen, what you just read, it says HJR 92 was implemented immediately. The day after President Roosevelt signed the resolution, the Treasury offered the public new government securities, minus the traditional payable in gold clause. They took gold out. 192 states that one cannot demand a certain form of currency that they want to receive if it's dollar for dollar. Everything's a fraud. Real money is gold and silver.
Yeah, gold is a precious metal. It's very powerful.
But in their system, it's a future contract, or it's also considered a commodity.
Have you guys seen an engine made out of magnetism?
Yes.
Magnets?
Yes.
Have you ever seen an engine or a magnet that produces electricity? It's elemental power.
Yeah.
It's elemental power. There's something beyond our understanding of these elements on Earth. This is why Egyptians were covered in jewelry, gold. Egyptians were covered in gold.
Right. And that's the best conductor of electricity there is.
Right. And then Silicon Valley. Do you know why it's called Silicon Valley?
Damn, why?
Crystal silica. Every device, CPUs, are engraved in crystal silica.
Let me see if I did an interview in Silicon Valley. Let me see if it's still, I can find it.
And Nikola Tesla would say that they were living beings, crystals.
They are.
They are.
Living beings.
They motherfucking are, bro.
But we can't see them move.
Because
there's a lot of things that's alive that you can't see moving.
And I want to say something else. There's a lot of things you can't see that move. Because just because you was programmed that a man can't run from here to China in 10 seconds doesn't mean that it doesn't exist.
Yeah, you just
wasn't programmed
but
to see it.
Have you seen that?
I know that certain things like that exist, yes.
So are you an X-Men and you haven't found your power yet?
We all are, bro. On the lowest key, we really all are.
So there's certain things I can and I cannot say, but if you keep rocking with me, you'll discover that I unlock people's magic, yes.
Nice.
That's what I do. And I no longer care if people know. I used to be scared of it, yes. But that's what the fuck I do.
Right.
Yeah. I love it and I don't. You gotta do it for what's right. I don't know what happened to my phone. Fuck it. It says, no, there it goes. It was paused. I think the phone fell. It's all good. Hi, guys. But what's up, man? What else we need to know, Sis?
Yeah, oh shit.
Let me grab it. Sorry, y'all.
What's the next topic?
What's the next topic, Sis? What's good,
So
y'all?
I have this belief that it is possible to manipulate a human body decades past puberty. So you can grow your ankles, you can grow your wrist, you can grow your density of your bones, you can regenerate and rejuvenate. And it's all understanding bacteria. There's something there that they're not telling us about bacteria.
Right.
What's a steroid? Why does it grow muscle? It's nothing but bacteria.
That's it. That's
really
it.
crazy.
When you fall in love with a woman, you think it's just her appearance,
chemistry.
but when you kiss her, there is an exchange of bacteria at that very moment.
Hell yeah. Same way with the breastfeeding.
Right.
When your baby breastfeeds, the saliva tells the mother what to put in the milk.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
That's technology we don't even comprehend.
Yeah.
Organism technology.
And you're not going to be taught that. Just like the stuff I teach is not something that the normal mind can comprehend.
It's like, who's not to say that you are actually not Don and you're your grandpa 1,000 years ago?
I believe that. I believe you're somebody else when you go to sleep. I believe you're in a different body when you go to sleep.
Dreams are special. Dreams are very special.
You're dreaming right now.
Hey, dreams, nigga, that's a whole nother topic.
You're dreaming right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don stands for dreams obey narrators because you write the script. You figure out who you are, you're no longer the dreamer. You're the controller of the dream.
Yep.
You create the dream.
Yep.
Because look at this reality. This is somebody's dream when you look around.
Right.
If you don't create your own dreams and live out your own dreams, you will be living under somebody else's dream.
Yep.
This is just a realm. This is a hologram world. This is the test realm. So let me break down dimensions like I said. So I believe the third dimension, up, down, around. Right? Fourth dimension, they say it's time, but it's not time. You go off seasons. So sometimes it's a season to reap, sometimes it's a season to sow.
So what I've been learning from dimensions, because I used to be confused with dimensions, now I'm understanding it more according to science. An actual dimension is a magnification of your vision.
There you go.
So third dimension is this, because what we can see, right?
So
a fourth dimension is more microscopic, or it can be more macroscopic.
I think the fifth dimension is the ethers, your thought realm, your creative realm. And you can see, right? I believe you can see in the physical realm up to 180 dimensions due to the fact your eyeballs are curved. You were taught and programmed in school to look at things on a flat level, and that's why you're trapped in a box. And this is why you can't see outside the dimension due to your programming. Because you were naturally in tune with these things until you got dumbed down when your parents said, you didn't see that, or you didn't talk to that person. Like we got hit. If Jesus touched, or one of the prophets, it wasn't Jesus, one of the prophets touched him and he was allowed to see everything, to see how many angels are really helping you, to see all your ancestors that's helping you and guiding you. There's thousands and thousands of beings out here that help us and guide us on a day-to-day path.
Hell yeah.
And instead of going with the path of least resistance, we always go against the flow because we don't understand energy. We dwell on the past. A lot of people are fucked up on the memories. There's really no such thing as yesterday. It's always now.
Yeah.
And y'all reflecting on past shit and amplifies it, and the story probably not even the same. And that's how I look at it.
And the stories start to fall apart as you age because you start forgetting shit. Then you even start manufacturing things that never happened.
Right, that's right.
Hey, that's really
Have you guys ever read a book called Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz?
That sounds big as fuck.
It's
Psycho-Cybernetics.
Nigga.
It's very interesting. It was a plastic surgeon.
This
from the
dude
40s.
sees right here.
Psycho-Cybernetics.
Cybernetics.
It was about a plastic surgeon from the 1940s. And he started noticing that the people that would come in for surgery was all psychological.
Oh, wow.
So he started saying, instead of me being a surgeon, what if I become a psychologist? He quit his profession and became a psychologist.
Damn, have you learned about J. Edgar Casey?
No.
I mean, Edgar Casey, not J. Edgar. Edgar Casey, he could only diagnose you and shit, and he went into it like a meditative state, deep trance. He never remembered shit. But he'll diagnose you, tell you your future, all types of shit. Yeah, man.
Wait, who?
His name was Edgar Casey. Cayce. You can look him up too. And I read a book about him. So Edgar Casey, yes. He didn't want to get rich off the shit, but he should have. He did a lot of shit, but he go in a meditative state and he can psychologically diagnose you with whatever, tell you what you need to do to fix it or whatever. Start eating raw plants. He'll diagnose people, tell him to eat some meat too. That's what I'm saying. That's why I listen to what you say, C's.
It's like magic mushrooms. If you do your research on magic mushrooms, all it is a fungus.
Yeah.
And what is a fungus? In a thriving economy of bacteria.
Yep.
It keeps coming back to the bacteria.
Osmosis Jones.
Hey, you can't sell raw milk to people. It's illegal. Let's kill the bacteria for them to drink it. Why?
Everything you taught. You know what I'm saying?
That's interesting.
How many views?
Just 10. I'm reading what they're saying.
10K, nigga.
10K, let's go. This the new Instagram, Don Kilam University. I need to send stuff over to get my old one back and see if we get it back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that later. He been on me all day. Shout out to my homie Marcus Trail, man. But where you at with it, man? See, we're waiting on the questions.
It'd be controversial with it.
I dropped a lot of game already. I shout out everybody real quick though. Shout out to True Fadeaway.
I feel like a lot of people in this world, they're not gonna say it, they're not gonna admit it, but I feel like a lot of people in this world are just like truly afraid to express themselves fully. That's why there's a lot of males that don't even approach women or talk to women.
Yep.
You remember my dude C's, Henry? Let me shout these people out real quick, man. Shout my people out. Oh, let me turn this around so y'all can see me. Not a verse. I appreciate y'all because y'all follow my Insta. Shout out to Jamie. Shout out to Henry, Millie, Juan. I met Henry. Shout out to Henry. Chevy Queese, Juan Sosa, Nova Styles, Black Hugh Hefner. I like that name. That shit hard.
Hugh Hefner?
Black Hugh Hefner. Maya Shanice and Great Full Fam. But Black Hugh Hefner, man. Ain't that P. Diddy?
That nigga is.
The black Hugh Hefner.
Hefner.
That's hard. But no, the whole world is a scam, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to know if you're giving out too much information on the internet too, they're gonna shut that down too. On the public internet.
What happened to you on IG is a proof
Yeah.
that there is no freedom of speech.
Right.
Something that you spend so much money with the photographers and the
literally, and I could I could sell that Instagram and they could change their name. Like literally, I was offered by one person like $100,000 for that Instagram.
Let me ask you a question. How many times in the time frame of 6 months have you gotten derogatory responses from them telling you, hey, you're doing something wrong?
About 5-6 times.
See, that's a big...
Yeah. I was just about to be able to go live again October 27th.
Fuck.
It was November 27th, the day of my event, and then they switched it to October 27th.
And that affects the bag.
Not really.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
He already made his name.
They're followers, not supporters, nigga. Real supporters always gonna support me. I don't give a fuck about no follower. I want support. Where's the money? I got family to feed.
Of course.
The real supporters will always find me. They'll always discover me. Everybody else is just freeloaders getting free information. I don't give a fuck. People who know me drop a big bag on me. Shit.
Right.
And that's what it is. Still to this day. Motherfuckers know who they need. All roads lead back to Don Kilam. What's that?
I turned it off or?
No, you're good.
Okay.
All roads lead back to Don Kilam. Period.
Right.
That's how I talk to myself. I got myself talk together.
And the reality is, yes, something fell apart. You can always build. Always,
yeah.
Always.
I trust the process. I trust God. God don't make mistakes. And something bigger, right? So, and you got to understand, when you sign up, those are accounts as well. When you sign in, because you're going to control what you create. If I really wanted, I would go create my own platform. If I was really fucked up about it, I'm not going to get fucked up. If that upset me, I'm going to go do something about it. Courage is coursing your rage. But once one door closes, another one will open for you. Yeah. Something better and greater.
Always does. Always does.
When we talk about drugs, there's a reason why they call it usernames, bro. You understand that the internet releases fucking dopamine. The internet and porn is the same as doing heroin.
Yes, it's the
Every
same.
motherfucking swipe.
Yeah.
And literally, you have to detox from this shit.
Yeah.
That's when you do fasting, you need to be fasting from that too.
The pornography is a big problem. People are not understanding how big the problem actually is.
I don't think it's a problem because for me,
just to interject. I've done research on it, and ancient wisdom talks about it a lot. Males should not be releasing their seed every day.
I talk about
it weakens you. It ages you faster.
I understand. So it's called, we talk about sexual transmutation, right? In ancient cultures, they call it Kama Sutra. Yeah. Learn about that stuff. So I just want to throw this out there that I don't think there's anything with watching porn. Just make sure it's your own porn that you're watching and jacking off to. Make sure it's you. You know what I'm saying?
I object.
Hey, I'm just saying, I'm not no consumer. I'm not consuming nobody else's porn. If I pay for the coochie, I'm gonna keep watching it, all right? You think what I'm saying? And you pay for every coochie because coochie gonna cost you money, period.
regardless.
And what is coochie?
Well, the yoni.
Oh, the young,
The yoni.
Oh,
Yoni.
okay.
What you say? How you say it in Spanish?
the ramen, the Japanese ramen.
How do you,
Pinocha, nigga.
how do you say
A flower.
vagina in
The flower.
Spanish?
The flower.
De flor.
The flower.
All I'm saying is, man, if I'm paying for that flower, let's record it. Let's make a movie. And some girls are scared because they're like, you never gonna need me again. I'm gonna get tired of those scenes. Trust me. It's dopamine.
Yeah.
I just don't put it on Pornhub, but y'all better watch out because I got celebrities. Yeah, I got my own Diddy tape.
People are overstimulated. The dopamine receptors crash, and that's why people get really depressed because they're always.
Well, I'm
Hi.
depressed because my dad, he never goes. He lived up the street from me and never came to see me. I can't even pay this nigga to see me. That's why I'm depressed. It has nothing to do with it.
But there's other beautiful things in your life that you can focus on as well.
Yeah, like the porns I make with celebrities. Like I said, I got my own Diddy tapes. Hey, so listen, y'all know who I've been fucking with. Y'all see me. Price going up. Y'all better start dropping donations. I'm gonna start releasing these tapes. We done got NDAs. If you're watching this, girl, you know who I'm talking about.
He's burnt.
I'm not talking about you, Dana Lee. You're not famous no more, girl. You know who Dana Lee is?
Yeah,
Yeah, I pay for that.
that's funny. I feel like, look, if you want to know how much control something got over your life, nigga, try fasting. For real. If you want to see if sex got control over your life, try fasting from it.
Fast.
The only way I can fast is if I fast from everything, also smoking marijuana.
Also, I'm gonna tell you how I fast. You know how I fast? I just don't go outside. Because when you're around other people, you
That's
start
all them
smelling food.
distractions. Yeah.
I literally go to jail.
You call Uber Eats all the time.
No, what I'm saying is when I fast, listen, I'm not leaving the room. I'm not, if I'm going on a 14-day fast, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, you could be
I'm not leaving.
distracted.
I'm not going to be tempted. I'm not going to tempt myself. Period. I just can't do it.
That's the best way to fast.
I have to be by myself.
Don't tempt yourself. Don't tempt yourself.
I have to be
Simple.
myself.
Simple.
And because in jail it was easy.
Because you're not around shit.
Bro, they laughing. You call Uber Eats all the time. Fuck you, C's. Fuck this nigga. Fuck this nigga. Why y'all laughing at that? That's just not funny. That's not funny. Shame on you. He's lying, okay? I call his sister to bring me food. That's who I call.
That's funny.
I'm just playing. Your sister.
Right.
He has a twin sister that looks just like him. She's sexy too.
No.
Whoa.
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
Whoa.
You feel weird now, don't you?
No, that's not true at all.
You got a twin sister for real?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. That.
No, the reason I say that is because it's true. We all order Uber Eats all the time. It's a great luxury.
Yeah.
I call Uber weeds. They deliver my weed. But no, Uber Eats is a luxury until they spit in your. I seen them spitting in people's drinks and shit. You see that shit? I'm
Yeah, I
like,
don't fuck around.
yeah, man.
I don't fuck around.
Tip them big.
Yeah, I tip
before,
them.
before they get there, nigga.
Tip 'em, yeah.
Tip them niggas before they get there.
Shit.
Right once you place the order, nigga, tip that motherfucker.
That's crazy. But no, I just don't leave. I don't leave when it comes to fasting. But I just need y'all to know, you fast every night. That's why they call it breakfast. You're breaking fast.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the problem is people are eating even too late. People are over
I eat when I'm
substance
hungry.
abusers. You know how many people have eating disorders?
I
It's their
believe-
way of defending
I think
themselves.
we all have eating disorder. You're not supposed to eat 3 times a day. They programmed you that. Listen, you eat when you're hungry. And you don't eat for taste, you eat to live.
Yeah.
I don't get into that right now because
Shout out to Yaki, bro.
yeah, shout out to Yaki.
Shout out to Yaki, bro.
Yaki Awaken?
Yes.
Oh, that I graduated with him. Did you
I
see
know,
that?
yeah, nigga.
Shout out to Yaki Awaken.
Shout out to
Shout out to
Dr.
Dr.
Kilam,
Save.
too.
Yeah, Dr. Kilam. I'm a doctor, y'all.
Yep.
But at the end of the day, I learned this shit from Elijah Muhammad. I'm Islam, black Muslim. I learned shit from Elijah Muhammad. He says, learn how to eat to live. He has a book called Eat to Live. And when I practice this, literally, when I practice this is when I got smart and got all these downloads. Literally, when you're locked up in jail, they feed you everything to kill your mind
Yeah.
and your brain and your connection with God. due to food. That's why I say food is a drug. FDA, Food and Drug Administration.
It's interesting you mentioned that because the last time I was in jail was about 5 years ago. And it's a humbling experience where you don't have a TV no more. I was drawing a lot. And I went 14 days without food because my sentence was
Check
14
them out,
days.
bro.
The Gus, man, I watched both yet. Hey.
Look, I was just talking about sugar as the number one drug. Then I to him and you.
Yeah.
So literally, I know why I crave soda. Soda is one of my, other than money, money is my drug of choice, okay? Well, money is the drug, and it's my drug of choice. If you want to be on drugs, you should get on money.
Choose money.
Choose money. That should be your drug of choice.
Too. I choose money too, man.
Well, if you look up the dollar symbol, you got your phone? Look up the Mexican peso symbol. So, sugar, we crave sugar when we're craving love. A lot of people don't know that. When you're craving love, you got to replace it with something. If you don't have, a lot of people who crave love, they just take sugar to replace that feeling, replace that void. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, that shit crazy. But it makes sense when you think about it.
Yeah. Motherfucking, look, hold on. That's the Mexican peso symbol. Show the camera. Show C's. The Mexican peso symbol. Because it's units of silver, bro. United States does not have its own currency.
Yeah.
That's what I need y'all to know. That's what I need everybody to understand. Everything in America is free. There's no such thing as money in America, just fiat currency and credit. The dollar symbol is the Mexican peso symbol. That's just food for thought. Nothing in America is ours. Everything is stolen.
Yeah, they lying on this.
Yeah, it's jarring to say the least.
Do you know what Manhattan means? When they got the word Manhattan, look this up. Let me see your phone.
Look at the lies they're trying to tell.
How many viewers do you have on the live?
Around 10. So look, check this out. You just gotta look at legal money versus lawful money. I'm gonna leave this in your phone, but there was something else I wanted to show you.
All right, this screenshot.
I can't remember. So gold and silver, treasury notes and treasury bonds. That's real money.
Yeah.
Anything else is not real money. It's called legal tender.
Fiat money.
Fiat currency. I can't remember what I was gonna look up. I be moving too fast. What was we talking about? Fiat money includes legal tenders such as paper money, checks, drafts, and banknotes.
We'll talk about the peso. And then I don't know what the fuck you was going to show.
Right.
Lie.
I was about to show you something. I don't remember. Maybe it'll come back soon. But there you go. Because I seen what you was looking up. I be moving too fast, y'all.
It's all right. We all do.
You learn this shit, see?
It's interesting. It's interesting. I'm blown away by the universe's messages.
Universe means one verse, by the way.
Right.
Everything's up to the sound.
It's like the toad that Mike Tyson smokes, right? The venom. Jesus left an Easter egg, or God, or whatever you want to call it, left an Easter egg. If you find this, I'm gonna show you secrets to the universe.
Yes, that's lit. There's plants out there that do this that they strip from us so we can no longer have access to. But I'm telling you, I truly believe that the woman can create these plants as well.
But the woman could be a demon too. Not
yes.
all women are.
So what do I teach? I told this girl the closest thing to God is a woman. But the closest thing to the devil is a woman as well.
And what's the man?
Don't ever. The man is the backbone. She's the backbone of the man. She created the man.
Yep.
So really, you have to have a vision. She has to get behind that vision. And a lot of these females are not getting behind men with visions. If your man has a vision, that's the man you get behind. That's why you motherfucking hoes weak. Hoe means heaven on earth, by the way. But that's why y'all weak.
And you know how you say queen is the queen whore?
Queen means head whore. You want me to show him? Let me grab your phone.
You know bumblebees? They're queen. They mate with the queen. Everybody mates with the queen.
But not every queen, not every woman can be that person. So listen, the girls that I really fuck with, I teach them to be queens. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna keep it real. But not every woman can be a queen.
Right. And
being a queen means you fucking multiple men. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
So what's the right terminology people should use?
As far as what?
Referring to a woman. Like,
As far as like
I
something
mean, you
like
can
this?
say like goddess or something.
I do like goddess. I like empress. I like sultana.
Oh, empress is great.
Because they tell you what God is, but she gonna tell you what God is. Can you read what queen means?
It's a, let me see. Middle English queen, a woman, a low born woman.
Queen means head whore.
So, let's see, prostitute. Okay. Woman also means female serf, hussy, prostitute. That's crazy. Let me see. Middle Dutch, man. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Why is it crazy, bro?
Because they lied to us, nigga.
I was taught this early, bro.
This?
Nigga,
Who knows? Did you know this?
The Moors.
Look at this shit, bro. Look at
The Moors. I was taught this from the Moors, bro. We go through it's called a private education. That's why I need y'all to understand. You have to invest in your private education. If you weren't born into the family that has a private education, you have to pay for it. You hear me? Jewish people are born into this. Amish people are born into this. I need y'all to understand that when you're part of a private, certain Masons, certain families, you have to be part of these families, bro. And if you're not part of these families, then you're going to be a slave, and you're part of all royal families know this information.
It's just new to us.
Spelling is spell casting. Yeah. And the way you pronounce the words is semantics.
Right.
So the queen, there's words that they are not allowed to say because it will alter people. It will alter you. It will alter. And I'm gonna give you a few sounds just to try at home. I'm gonna give you some game today. Everyone should know the first one. The first name of God was Om. And this, just do it. Now feel your pineal gland, nigga.
Yeah. It
decalcifies your pineal gland. The second most powerful one, and you shouldn't do this too often if you're not ready, it's the THO sound. And you should make sure your tongue is vibrating on your teeth when you're doing it so you can decalcify your pineal gland. There you go. Now you're knowing a lot about me, nigga, because I take people to the fucking ethers. I only work for royalty. I only fuck with royalty. So I'm letting y'all know I'm going to the private. Y'all get y'all's made up. Y'all get y'all's money up. I don't give a fuck about the pub no more because I know what I do. And I got people that's ready to take the responsibility to save you motherfuckers. We're here to uplift humanity. That's what we're here to do. And that's your job. Y'all don't have to clock in to a 9 to 5 when you understand who you are. You have a job. You have a purpose. And as simple as that. When you learn your job, there's no price tag that can be placed on it, but you have to start somewhere. You have to name your price. You have to start somewhere. And when you start learning how valuable you are, the price just goes up.
Yeah.
Right.
And you will get what you believe you're worth. The feeling wins every time. When you wake up feeling fucked up, isn't your whole day fucked up? The feeling wins every time. So I said, start off with affirmations.
Yep.
When you got that Camaro, you've seen it everywhere, right?
Yep.
Release the feeling.
Yep.
He said the word Shelby. I didn't see this shit never. He said, boy, that's Shelby right there. I seen it the same time.
That's crazy.
He spoke that shit in existence. So It's just like when you learn how powerful you are, when you start learning how God reacts to you. What some people call it like, I can't remember what it's called. Some people say deja vu, but when you see something, they say coincidences. Right. I don't believe in coincidences. I believe in confirmations.
Yep.
Carl Jung broke that down. Where we at on time? How much we recorded?
An hour and 6 minutes.
Oh, cool. We cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. How can we find you, C's? C's behind the cameras. We're gonna bring him to the forefront soon, though.
So right now I'm not in the public. I'm doing behind the scenes photography and video. But soon I'll definitely create a public persona to spread the message of wealth, psychological exercises, and eating the right way.
Can I ask you a question?
Because affirmations are important, but what if you have chronic constipation? What if you're diabetic?
Can I ask you a question, Steve?
Yeah.
Why did you believe that you didn't have to work a 9 to 5?
I can answer that a million ways, but I guess I'll answer it one way. I saw slavery for what it is. It's like it's slavery.
Yeah.
It's slavery.
Fuck a price, huh?
But
Yeah.
but I
Fuck a
mean,
price.
like
Have
my
you ever
favorite-
seen the movie Ants?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's my favorite movie of all
Well,
time.
did somebody teach you that you could hustle? I mean, how did you find that? Hey, I can do this.
The
I'm gonna be
movie
good at it.
Ants.
And that's what made you believe in
That was your
yourself.
motivation?
So in the movie Ants, there's the main character Z. He's the only one that
That's
starts
crazy,
questioning
bro.
things. He's like, why am I gotta be a digger? Why can't I be
They
a
loving
soldier?
this though, man. That's lit, bro. I was just asking because that's why I've always admired you. I said this nigga uses his camera to make money
That's
and
dope.
hustles, and he keeps clients. So I just thought that was amazing, man. That's all.
But I've have shortcomings, and
We all
unfortunately,
do.
it's been my health.
So listen, you got to so I don't know if you keep bookkeeping or you look at how much money you made in the month so it go by.
Right.
So we always have it's called a financial forecast, and you'll notice your patterns on these months. I make more money this, and that's how you got to plan. I'm talking about that's your natural habit with any business you're about to go to.
Right.
I learned that with bookkeeping.
Yeah, bookkeeping is powerful.
Yeah,
And then you connect it to your bank account. It tells you all of your expenses
That's it.
very clearly.
that's it.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was a millionaire until I seen the books.
Hey,
You're gonna be
hey, likewise, bro.
you're gonna be broke.
No. No.
They're like, nigga,
Seriously.
you went through 3 million this year. Like,
Hey,
damn.
seriously, bro.
I'm like, really? Where? Yeah, I just want you to know, being a millionaire, you won't even know.
Yeah.
You won't even know at first.
Most millionaires never seen a million.
But you can, when you look at your lifestyle and you see how you're living, it's
Yeah.
clearly to see
It
you're
starts to
fucking
make
about
sense.
that
Yeah, it starts
millionaire.
to make sense.
Like, nigga, it costs to live out here. But did you give him your Instagram?
So my
You're
Instagram,
gonna change it and stuff. You're gonna have a new one.
yeah,
It's up to you if you want it. He's in
No.
the private for real right now. It's up
Yeah.
to you though.
but I'm gonna be coming out in the public very soon.
Yeah, y'all see me. He does all my pictures. Las Vegas photography. That's it. Yeah, but he's changing his name. So
Yep.
I like that you don't show your face on that too. I did like that because the new wave is faceless businesses and stealth wealth.
Right,
That's the new wave. Everybody don't know that.
No.
right.
But this Monte, how we can follow you, Monte?
Check me out on Instagram at Monte Millionaire _ Come get your credit repair. Come get funded. I'm gonna get you right. We'll get you a big bag.
Let's go. Y'all can tap in with me in the private. Simple as that, man. I'm Don Kilam. Y'all figure it out.
Hold up. There you go.
Let's go. Much peace and love.
In a world where the tax system can seem overwhelming, one book is here to guide you towards financial empowerment. Introducing The Capitalizing Namepreneur, Unleashing the Power of Tax Credits by best-selling author Don Kilam. Are you looking to demystify the complexities of taxes and harness the power of tax credits? The Capitalizing Namepreneur provides an understanding of effectively utilizing your tax credits. Discover the secrets behind setting up a tax firm, understanding the strawman name, protecting your assets, and navigating the implications of the Social Security Trust Fund. Don Kilam's expertise shines through every page. It's like having a personal financial advisor by your side. Get your copy of The Capitalizing Namepreneur today and unlock the power of tax credits to enhance your financial well-being. Order your copy now and take control of your tax strategies. The Capitalizing Namepreneur, Unleashing the Power of Tax Credits by Don Kilam. Available now at leading bookstores and online. Get your copy today.